When I walked in, everyone's like, dude, you gotta see this dog. And I'm like, why does everybody keep pointing at me?
Hallo, wir sind vom Metal Hammer dieses Jahr bei Rock am Ring und wir führen natürlich ein paar Interviews und heute sind wir hier mit Tim von Rise Against. Falls ihr etwas über das neue Album RICOCHET wissen wollt, dann könnt ihr unsere August-Ausgabe lesen. Heute machen wir mehr so ein paar kleine lustige Fragen und deswegen machen wir es jetzt auf Englisch. Tim, I already told you that we're doing a fun little this or that game. So
Yes.
you just traveled here from Rock and Park, which you played yesterday.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. It was a fun late night fest in the Mandora stage. It was rainy and muddy, but nobody seemed to mind, so it was cool.
Bit of a mean question maybe as a first one. Rock and Park or Rock am Ring?
Oh, it's so cruel. Well, here I am at Rock am Ring, so I have to say Rock am Ring.
Obviously.
But it remains to be seen, right? We had a great show last night, so I'd look at it as like Rock am Park set the bar, so it's now up to Rock am Ring to raise it.
I mean, this is an outdoor festival, but do you prefer indoor shows or outdoor festival? Club shows or a festival?
I like a good variety, you know what I mean? Like, too many indoor shows gets kind of boring after a while. Too many outdoor festivals gets boring after a while. So we can bounce back and forth. That's always a really good time.
Do you have like a favorite move that works best indoors or outdoors? Like, if you say it gets boring?
Oh, in case it gets boring? You know, if I can get the crowd to clap along with me or like, you know, turn their flashlights on their phones, you know, that kind of thing. Like, get people interacting and engaged. That always makes more fun for everybody.
Always helps to have fun songs to sing along
And
with.
if they know the words, that's awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Perfect. Let's go with mosh pit or stage dive.
Oh, I'm going to say mosh pit. Yeah.
And after show, do you go to bed directly or do you like an after show party?
We stay up. Rise Against isn't so much a party band, you know, but we will stay up and like we'll just usually have some food and just hang out and listen to music or watch something stupid on TV, you know, or something like that, and just kind of wind down. You still have a lot of adrenaline, and so it takes a while to really come down and be ready to like go to bed.
What's your favorite food?
Favorite food, like cuisine, like in general. You know, when I'm around the world, I usually find like a good Thai restaurant. Like I feel like you can find them almost anywhere, or Indian. I feel like, yeah.
I was about to say Indian.
Yeah, we had Indian yesterday in Nuremberg at the same place we've been going to for like years, and it was amazing.
So when you're off touring, do you like to go on vacation, like travel far away again, or do you like to stay home and enjoy the time that you have?
I actually like to travel. Like I feel like there's something about the rhythm of travel that is like just in me now, that I like to be on the move. You know, I certainly like being home for sure, but there's something about traveling where I feel like it's normal.
Makes sense. I mean, you've been doing it for it's around 25.
Yeah, it's a long time.
years,
Yeah, it's
25.
about 25 years. Yeah.
Wow, it's been a long time. Do you have a bucket list place where you want to go?
Yeah, I would love to go to the places that Rise Against doesn't play. You know what I mean? Like a lot of Southeast Asia. You know, we don't really play shows down there.
It's good for Thai food.
And great for Thai food, right? Yeah, exactly. I would love to go like anywhere that Rise Against doesn't already play, because I've been to so many cool countries and I love those countries, but I would love to get like off the beaten path, you know, maybe like the Middle East or like I said, Southeast Asia, or just like more of like Central America would be cool.
Do you like books or movies better?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I like a good film, but books are kind of like, books are great because that's when you use your own imagination to fill in the blanks, you know, like the scene, what the characters look like or how they sound, instead of watching somebody else's interpretation. And so I feel like if you have an active imagination, you can really bring books to life in a way that films can't.
Do you have a favorite book?
Probably 1984 by George Orwell.
Actually, I knew that you were going to say that because I read that somewhere online.
I'm like rereading it right now too, especially in today's world that we're living in. I feel like we're living in a very Orwellian world. So I think that I go back to that one.
Yeah. Actually, I picked out another. I wanted to ask a question based on that, like a this or that thing, and I picked out either 1984 or Brave New World. But
oh yes, I love Brave New World, Aldous Huxley, and then I feel like the trilogy to me is those two, and then Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, I was about to say Clockwork Orange.
Oh, Clockwork Orange is great.
Which is my favorite. So
That's
I
a
think
great book.
dystopian book.
That's a great book as well. Also good.
Yeah, movie's also good.
Yeah, right. Total classic.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. When you're in bed reading like a good book or on the couch, whatever, do you prefer sweet or salty snacks?
Oh, sweet. I got a sweet tooth. Yeah.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
All-time classic.
Yeah. I've got two
Question.
dogs at home. Yeah.
You posted a picture of you and a dog recently, like a cute puppy with 2 different colored eyes as well. That was
that's
a really
right.
cute picture.
Yeah, we were on tour with Papa Roach in the States, and sometimes they bring puppies to the shows. I think
who'd they, Papa Roach?
I think they decided that we're all messed up and we need like emotional support animals, so they brought them to the show.
Well, I hope the animals don't get hurt, but
no,
makes
it's
sense
totally,
with you.
it's usually in a quiet area backstage. It's a lot of puppies that they're trying to adopt, so trying to get the puppy's attention. And there's more. It's happening more and more. Like I think like bands are sometimes just trapped in venues all day and can't get out. And so like they're looking for more ways to like entertain the band, and then sometimes a lot of animal shelters are looking for ways to kind of get the word out about what they're doing.
That is smart. I never heard about that before.
Yeah, it wasn't common like 10 years ago, but it's becoming more common. And so I've seen more puppies at shows, or like cats, or like just something like that. But something about an animal in the room, it kind of like neutralizes everybody, makes everybody feel a little more comfortable.
It calms you.
It calms people. And so like a tour is so crazy that you see a lot of big, like tough guy, crew, like band guys, all just melt when they put a puppy in their hands.
I think people just, if they see an animal, they all know to like stay calm, like take care and not to hurt the animal.
Totally, yeah. It changes everybody. And I've always had dogs in my house too, and I find that like it's a really cool thing and a cool connection for the family and a centering sort of thing. But that dog was cool. It had a blue eye and a brown eye. So when I walked in, everyone was like, "Dude, you got to see this dog." And I'm like, "Why does everybody keep pointing at me and saying I got to see this dog?"
That's very random. I just noticed your bracelet looks very Taylor Swift.
I just got this morning.
That's so cute. I was like, I don't know. Did you hear about like the Taylor Swift fans making bracelets?
Yeah. So I'm the father of 2 Taylor Swift fans. So I've been to the concerts and all that stuff. But somebody gave this to our photographer last night at a show, and they made one for all 4 of us. So
that is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says your name. It's different.
Even says my name.
Oh, that's so cute.
I feel like we used to get these back in the day, even before Taylor Swift was famous. And they were always cool, but then after I had daughters and I watched how hard it is to make one of these things, I appreciated them in a whole different way. So yeah.
So you're gonna come home and you have this bracelet.
Yeah. I think I'll wear it on stage tonight. So
I'm gonna check.
Yeah. Hold me to it.
Well, I think I'm already at the last question I wanted to ask you, which might just be the meanest one.
Okay,
so
mean question.
Wait
all right.
until last. It's a music-related question.
Take a sip of water
I have a fun one before that.
Okay.
So, would you rather go on stage and sing the song backwards, or perform with the guitar switched around, like with your wrong hand?
Holy shit. I would definitely not be able to sing it backwards.
You get time to prepare.
I would get time to prepare. Even then, I think it would be so hard. So maybe playing guitar left-handed upside down, it would still be a total disaster. But I feel like I have a better chance at playing something legible.
And then people still clapping along.
Yeah, and make people clap along. Yeah, like usually
fun.
The meter of a crowd is never perfect. So
perfect.
Yeah.
So last one: Minor Threat or Rage Against the Machine?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why I said.
So I gotta say, Minor Threat. They came to me first.
Yeah. If you did a cover and everying.
Yes, we've done a cover for sure.
You played in a cover band, I think.
We did, yeah. Actually, you've done it was very short-lived, but we were. I had a band, but afterwards we would sometimes just mess around and play Minor Threat covers in our basements. And somebody found out we were doing that, and they said, "Will you come do it at a regular show?" And we're like, "Well, we know all of them, so sure." And it was cool. It was the first time I ever sang for a band that like people knew the words to. You know what I mean? And so I got that feeling, even though it wasn't my songs. But it made me excited about it, and it made me want to write songs that someday somebody would sing along with me.
Just reminds me of the B-sides and covers album that you did a couple of years ago. That was already 15 years. Yeah, I know, right? Probably.
No, yeah, we
probably a couple of years ago.
We probably have more to add to that now.
Oh, that would be fun, because I remember loving that record and like discovering so many songs through you, because like when that came out, I think I was a teenager.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a cool way to find new bands.
Yeah, they were all songs we were proud of. They just didn't fit on all the records, so it was a cool way to put it all together. And you're right. I think we have more songs now that we could probably make another volume. So.
Good idea for next album.
There you
go.
Or
next something.
Yeah, next release, exactly. Yeah.
Perfekt. Dann that was it from my side.
Cool.
Wie vorhin schon gesagt, wenn ihr mehr über das neue Album Ricochet wissen wollt, das bald rauskommt, dann lest unser Heft. Da findet ihr ein Interview zum Album. And thank you, Tim, for coming today.
Yes, danke schön.
Thanks for your time. Bye.
Cool. Awesome.